Hello students, we are going to discuss something related with the orthogonal circles. So I am planning to discuss how to find out length of common chord of orthogonal circles. Length of common chord of orthogonal circles. This is coming out be to R1 R2 or R2 dividing by square root of R1 ka square plus R2 ka square. R1 and R2 R1 and R2 are the radii of the given circles. So you know that orthogonal circles means at their point of intersection tangents are perpendicular. So at their point of intersection tangents are perpendicular, or you can say that at their point of intersection their normals are perpendicular. So you see the graph is something like this. So at their point of intersection, the tangents and the normals are perpendicular. So normals means in case of circle, normals are diameters or radii only. So R1 and R2, R1 is the radius of the first circle, R2 is the radius of the second circle. So this angle is coming out be, this angle, you can see that this angle is coming out be 90. This angle is 90. Now R1 and R2, you can see that from this, you see the common chord is coming out be AB, and also you know that AD and DB, and D become the midpoint of AB. Why so? Because if you see AC1 R1, BC1 also R1. Next is this AC2 equal to R2, BC2 equal to R2. So from that similar triangles, you can find that D become the midpoint of AB. So we want to find out the length of that AD. Then AB become 2 times AD. This is the concept. We are using the area concept here. We know that triangle C1A C2 is right angled only. So C1A C2 is right angled. So you can see that C1 C2 length of or distance between centers is coming out be R1 ka square plus R2 ka square. Now we are looking for area of the triangle AC1 C2. Area of the triangle AC1 C2. We are looking for area of the triangle AC1 C2. So area, let me put it in modulus form. The modulus of triangle AC1 C2 equal to half into R1 R2. Half into R1 R2 is coming out the that area of the triangle AC1 C2. That is one of the method. Another way you can see that triangle AC1 C2, in triangle AC1 C2, you can see that half into base into height. Height is coming out be that height is coming out be AD, base is coming out be that C1 C2. So we can use that formula also. So in the second equation, we can have this property half into C1 C2. Now already we found out C1 C2 is R1 ka square plus R2 ka square, square root. So this value is coming out be, you can see that area of triangle AC1 C2 is in a different way also you can write it. Something like this. So this is C1 C2 is root of R1 ka square plus R2 ka square into AD. Now you see equation number 1 and equation number 2, LHS is coming out be the same, area of triangle AC1 C2. Now we can equate the RHS part. So we are going to equate the RHS part. So RHS part is coming out be, you see from 1 and 2, half into R1 R2 is coming out be half into square root of R1 ka square plus R2 ka square, here R2 ka square into AD. That half is getting cancelled from both the sides. Now you can find out that AD now. AD we can find that. This AD is coming out be, you see this AD we are going to find out the AD. AD is actually half of that length of the chord AB only. So AD is coming out B, you can see that cross multiplying, you will get something like this. AD equal to R1 R2 dividing by square root of R1 ka square plus R2 ka square. Now AB is coming out with 2 times AD only. So we can have that AB become length of the common chord only, length of the common chord of the orthogonal circles. So length of the common chord of the orthogonal circle is coming out. You can see that R1, R2, the radii of the given circles, and if they are giving, this is length of the common chord, you can say that to R1, R2, R1 ka square, R2 ka square. We can have a small example like this. Let me write one problem for you. Let the common chord of two orthogonal circles is 8 by root 5. That means this is coming out with 2R1 R2 dividing by square root of R1 ka square R2 ka square equal to 8 by root of 5. Now they are saying that one of the radius, one of the circle having radius equal to, that means let me take R1 equal to 4, radius of the second circle. So 2 times R1 equal to 4, we want to find out the radius of that one. So this is coming out by R1 ka square 16 plus R2. This is equal to 8 by root 5. You can see that from this equation, this 2 into 4, this is 8 R2 dividing by 16 times or 16 plus R2 square. This is 8 by root 5. Now you see that 8 is going to get cancelled. This is coming out be R2 dividing by square root of 16 plus R2 square equal to 1 by root 5. What we are going to do, we are cross multiplying this and squaring. So 5 into R2 square is coming out be 16 plus R2 square. So you see 4 times R2 square is coming out be 16 now. So R2 is coming out be 4 square root of 4. That is, this is equal to 2. Why we are taking positive value? Because you know that these are the radius. So I told you this is 2 is the answer for this problem. Length of the common chord of two orthogonal circle is 8 by root 5. Radius of one of the circle is 4. Then radius of the second circle. So you see, for you also, let me give another problem. You try yourself. One question you can do it as practice. So this is the problem. They are giving common chord of two orthogonal circles is 120 by 30. The radius of one of the circle is 5. Then what about the radius of the second circle? This is the problem. Please try this. And if you have any doubt, in the starting I given one mobile number. You can WhatsApp me your queries also. Thank you. Thank you very much. We can stop this. Please